Alrighty, my friends. Imagine playing for a room with artifact which copies that room on all floors. Arduhn says you have no idea how that run would get past some of the stuff. You need to spell build with high power spells. Somebody should try it. You have no idea how that would work. Yeah, there's probably some like, or just like reanimate. Like if you could do Inferno room on everything, and then you just reanimate, and you get some sort of scaling with reanimating your characters or something could potentially work. All right, so we have only one more champion to unlock, and it's Lazarus League. But I do have another new champion I haven't played in Luna Coven, I believe. So I played both of them. Played both of them. I played both of them. Last time I tried to play Luna Coven plus Lazarus, it didn't work super well. What does this guy do? Arduhn. I am Arduhn. He does not skip leg, chest, or arm day. Phase. Apply Conduit 1 to a friendly unit. Alright, so this looks like a spell stacking build, is what this looks like. A spell power, magic power stacking build. So phase means every time we go between new or full moon, he's going to apply Conduit 1 to, I assume it's a random friendly unit. It's weird that it doesn't say, it says a friendly unit, so I assume that's random. So let's see if this combo works. Last time I tried, Luna Coven Lazarus didn't work super well. Hopefully this will work better. Alright. Yeah, maybe you could do reanimate or damage shield to survive the Inferno room. Benediction or something like that could be plausible with holdover and intrinsic to ensure you have lower costs and get to play it every turn, yeah. Oh, I didn't swap my... I need to get used to changing my pyre thing. I still like the extra draw, so it's fine. Alright. Slay permanently gain Conduit 1. Mega Blade 2. Or no, sorry, Mega Blade. Man, I want a Mega Blade. Mage Blade 2. Which you have attack for each magic power on the floor. Ability Shadow Cast. Cooldown 3, phase to new moon. And on new moon he has plus 50 attack. Interesting. Okay. I kind of want to do the permanent conduit thing. Which means I need to get like a weapon that gives him... He has Mage Blade too, so if I just get stacking of conduit on the floor, and then get a multi-strike weapon maybe, we get some slays going on him. Mega Blade, increased damage by 100 per stack, yeah. Mega Blade, yeah. Let's go for permanent conduit gain if I can get him some slays. No? Okay, Shattered Halo is... Wow, this is terrible. I don't want either of these. I have a bunch of 0-cost spells and a bunch of 1-cost spells. Volatile Gauge is literally terrible for these. And then last time we did Shattered Halo is my worst run yet. Are there a bunch of rares that I actually want from this? I mean, the Luna Cycle Staff. Moonguard is... And then what's the other one? The other one is Lazarus Rin. Well, there's a multi-strike thing on that. Wow, there's a couple multi-strike guys. Oh, man. Volatile Gauge is only good. Yeah, Volatile Gauge is only good if you have a bunch of high-cost spells, which maybe eventually we'll get that. I'm gonna skip. That's the first time I've skipped the opening artifact, but I think it's better to skip than to take either of those. Feels rough to skip your opening artifact, though, that's for sure. Oh, I get to choose who gets that on them. Okay. want to get some rage on this guy. This is not what I was hoping for. I need to get used slaying. Okay, you know what? We're going to restart because we're going to set up on a different floor. Whoops. Restart battle. Yeah, money's good. It's good. I'd rather have a really good artifact that I can play around, but money is good. Money's good, but items are better. I need to get an infusion on you that will make you die. Damn it. Okay, sap. Hopefully sap can give me unstable. Rooted doesn't work, does it? Huh. I don't think he's actually running now. Did that actually work? Okay, the rooted actually kept him from running. I don't think that worked in the previous game, actually. So that's cool. Oh, Heart of the Pact. I keep wondering why it says that. Heart of the Pact is the proc on using a primary and allied card. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, I want to get the thing on you that'll kill you. So if I give you the rage... only slay once a turn because you only have one attack. Unstable is what I'm looking for. There we go. That'll kill her now. Beautiful. Alright. Have we only gotten one slay so far on this guy? Hopefully we've gotten 2 slays. I think we have. Conduit 2. Okay, so he's gotten 2 slays so far. Okay. Six damage. Surely that guy will get the kill. There we go. Good. All right, perfect. All I'm trying to do is make sure we set it for him getting the killing blow. So he gets his upgrade. All right, beautiful. Slay Conduit 1. All right, so we got like 3 slays for the first fight. Not the best, not the worst. Conduit 3 enchant. Grant Conduit 3. That's nice. This is the kind of unit we want for his Mage Blade. Celestial Storm. Deal 10 damage to enemy units On full moon, it's attuned. Deal 25 damage, slay, gain 2 ember. Interesting. Let's try to build around this guy's conduit, I think. Getting more conduit on the floor is good. Slay, reanimate. Remove equipment from a unit, apply plus 30. Advance, apply lifesteal, huh? Celestial Storm probably very strong if you get a lot of conduit. Yeah, costly. Hey, if I had gotten the volatile gauge, I could have gotten the high cost thing. But no, I don't want to actually do that. Weaponized prosthetic. I'm not sure how remove equipment works. If you remove equipment, does the equipment disappear or do you get it back? My guess is that it disappears. I mean, we are actually kind of playing Slay on this guy, so if I got this plus a... If I could get a weapon that had multi-strike on it, that would be really good. Multi-strike or trample. Let's grab that. Immersive Steel, Immersive Magic, Luna Coven. Probably Luna Coven so we can get more payoff with the conduit. Like, I think there are guys that on full moon have good stuff going on, I forget. Immersive Steel. Put more conduit on her. Let's go here for the Luna stuff. Double stack. Be conduit 2. Intrinsic. Okay. Resolve. Add a moon ritual spell with ephemeral. See, this was what I was looking for the last time I played this combo, and I think what screwed me over was we were only getting rares. As if it's new moon, gain plus 10 and 15. Man, I kind of want both of these. Because this basically makes us choose that it's new moon every time, and then he'd get 10 plus 15 every time. Phasing is not actually doing anything for us right now, though. But more units on the floor is going to grant more conduit since she's got the enchant, so I think I am going to go ahead and grab this one. Whoa. I don't know if any of these are really worth upgrading that much. Except maybe making a secret ingredient free. If I got spell power and consume, is that possible to do? No, spell power doesn't work on... It's another one where spell power doesn't apply to anything that we have. No actual damaging spells, and all this spell damage we're building with conduit. I guess I'll do that. Probably not even worth spending the gold on that, but oh well, we'll do it. -1 draw each turn. I think we can handle that. We have spell damage built at home. We do have spell damage built at home, but nothing to use the spell damage on. Alright, I might reset this, but I'm gonna start here. Yeah. Goodness. This guy's not actually tanky, though. Do I have any way to heal him? Reanimate if we slay. Alright, so we're actually going to gain reanimate when we slay this guy. The problem is we're going to get a frickin' Cham of Despair, and that's fine. We're at least getting his sleigh going. Wait, he slayed and he didn't get reanimate. Oh, he did. He just is dying multiple times here. Oh. Alright, I gotta restart this. I need a tanky boy in front of this guy. Just trying to play around the conduit being on this floor, but it's just not gonna work unless I get capacity on this floor or way to overstack floor or something. So that's our reanimate. I hate that I have to do that, but if I want that money, I gotta do that. It's fine. Regen, unstable. If I do unstable, I can kill you off. So I don't get this crap that's messing up my already bad draw. Beep, 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 beep. Protect the train. What is he up to so far? He's up to Conduit 5, so he's got 5 killing blows so far, not terrible. Yeah, if I get sap, we might be able to do this. Melee weakness, yeah. Sap melee weakness should let this work, right? Got him. Nice. And he's alive, so that means he gets a killing blow with 1 health left. Which is probably because of the whole slay reanimate thing. Although the melee weakness kind of got wasted on his attack, but that's fine. Alright, the reanimate that we got from the slays is what let us do that one. Okay, this build is not really good yet. Another Moon Pixie for lots of conduit on the floor. I think I'm gonna have to go with capacity to be able to play all these units. Deal 5 damage, New Moon Descend, Full Moon Ascend. Well, this kind of lets me overstack a floor though. And here's an actual ability that does spell damage though. On Full Moon applies Dazed. So this will ascend whatever I'm aiming at. So actually, if I do this, I'll be doing damage to my unit and then ascending or descending them. Alright. Being able to ascend or descend enemies is still good. Am I getting to choose capacity now, or is that after the next fight? It's after Archon, isn't it? Archeon, yeah. So I won't be able to choose capacity here, will I? Right. Ability Brew. Huh. That's cool. Mix twice. Incant, gain unstable 4. Okay, well, we are incanting. Not really building around unstable, but that is some AoE damage that we're sorely missing right now. This is a weird combo. Alright, Merchant of Steel. Yeah, if I could get, one thing that can work for this is if I get a bunch of upgrades on this Moon Pixie with the conduit and then copy her a bunch of times, I get a bunch of capacity. This guy's Mage Blade will go crazy with all the conduit we'll have. And then I need a weapon that gives him multi-striker trample. I'm not sure if that exists. I do know that there are some multi-strike weapons that exist. I plan on going up to the Merchant of Arms and the Armory there. So probably go Steel here and then trinkets there, maybe. Endless, giving quick. Endless on Overworked Assistant. He reanimates, gets unstable. That could be something to play around. Upgrade spell to triple stack. Permafrost, reserve, permanently gain +5 magic power. Oh, wow. So this will make... Holy crap, actually. That's, Reserve means if you keep it in your hand, right? Holy crap. So if I put this on gravity... It'll stay in my hand. It'll get more magic power every single time it stays. That sounds really good. I don't really have a high cost spell I need to do that on. And this one is triple stack, huh? And apparently you can't triple stack on something that's double stacked. Man, this seems pretty crazy. This thing will just gain damage and... Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. It's our only thing that has spell damage on it. Means we did get that junky extra card in our deck, didn't we? Yeah, the Blight, Unpurgeable. But we do have a lot of zero cost spells, so I think that's playable. Oh, quick sweep, huh? Quick sweep is great. It's a 2-slot guy. Definitely a guy could play around. And if I got Mage Blade on him, and we stack Conduit on a floor, he'll kill all the small stuff, and hopefully this guy can get... This lays on the big stuff. I really need capacity, though. Although I got this guy for potential AoE. See, there's a multi-strike. No multi-strike, but I can make him smaller. Conduit. More conduit's always good. Oh, damn, if I hadn't done the health, I could have done large stone and then reduced to 1. I bet that would have worked, wouldn't it? Could make one of these guys small, so I can fit more of my dudes on the floor. That lets me set up my floor right now before I get capacity. Extra reanimate on you wouldn't hurt. Alright, alright. Well, kind of a weird build we got going together. Going on. It's not coming together super well yet. He should still be getting slays on the big front guy while he's killing the back guys. That's the plan anyway. Maybe we should put the reanimate on you so you could explode. Although we don't really need you to explode. I'm not sure if I want this guy anymore. Even though I invested some money into him. We got a small dude. He's a little small boy. Do I want to incant you a bunch of times? Probably not. I need to do the conduit here. Will rage be enough? Rage gives 2 attack per stack. Damn it, still not enough to get the slay. Any turn I'm not getting a slay is a missed opportunity for scaling. Alright, well, we'll get a slay here. Yeah, this guy's gonna start permanently gaining a bunch of spell power. This guy's dying, even with the reanimate. Spikes killed him, I guess. way to keep you alive? I don't think so. It's alright, we're gonna get capacity after this fight, and I can place all these on the same floor where we're stacking everything. That should make things look better. Make this guy tanky as possible. Regen and reanimate. Guess I could potentially get reanimate on this girl. Nah. So we're gonna take a little damage up top here. Oh. Oh, that guy's resolve. Okay. Does damage to our fire. Alright. Okay, good. This does it, and he gets... Actually, I don't know who gets the killing blow. Hopefully it's you. Sap will be really good against this guy. Will this get one more upgrade if I don't use it? I think the resolve will happen on this, actually, so I'm gonna go ahead and not use it for scaling. See if it goes up to 51 damage, maybe. Yes, it did. Okay, nice. Not using it was the right play. Beautiful. Nice. Get that slay, baby. You swear you need a little chart of the 4 paths of mix. Rage, damage, shield, lifesteal. Regen, reanimate, spikes. Unstable, damage, frostbite. Sap, melee, weakness, and rooted. It always starts with the leftmost one, so you can't lock into regen or rooted with one mix. Yeah. Yeah, that is a thing that I need to keep track of. This guy's got the double-edged arms, which would give multi-strike. I'm really liking the reanimate I have on this, though. I want to combine that with the one that I've seen that's multi-strike. Minds of their own. Equipped friendly units attack immediately. Oh, that's cool. Consume and phase and ephemeral copy. Oh man, letting my guy get an extra attack could be really good. I need to make that cost less, but I want that. Alright, it's New Moon. There's that guy that scales. This guy. Armor 12. Extinguish, apply armor 12 to friendly units. If I got reanimate on this guy, he would be super tanky boy for us. And then another one of these for... I'm not really doing a phasing thing. I do want the Shade Guard. If I could make him small, make him be my tank. Because we will, with this girl, if we keep her alive, we'll be phasing to New Moon every time, and he'd be just getting stacks of health and attack every time. So I want him, but I'm going to need to make him small before I can use him. And we're definitely going to need capacity. Magic and trinkets. I really want to make this cost less. But trinkets would be nice since I, don't have any. What's the next floor? Next floor, I want to go to the armory to look for a multi-strike one. So it'll be a while till I get to magic if I go this way. Let's go this way because I'm low on money too, I think. Mage Blade 4 compared to Mage Blade 2. Or Shadowcast, and on New Moon I have plus 50. Well, I am going to be keeping it on New Moon every time. So to just have plus 50 attack is really nice. Although I feel like if I go like this, I'm not going to be able to get the Slay permanent upgrade, whichever that would be. Shadowcast phases to New Moon as well, which I'm basically already doing. So Mageblade 4. With stacking Conduit, I think the Mageblade 4 might actually be better, because it's doubling the value we're getting out of the Mageblade. Alright, I think I'm going to do this, actually. Alright, and what are our choices here? Minus cost. I'm already going to put on you. Might even want to reroll. I'm going to try to get a second one. No consumes. Don't really need to heal. Spell Slam. Apply spell weakness. There's somebody if I was gonna do moon cycling. Right, our capacity right now is what? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I play that guy. Which means I wouldn't be getting the quick sweep guy. So I'll probably be going 5, 6, 7 for now and have that guy be on a different floor. With this guy that I'm not really using that I probably need to remove. So I could do a second floor actually. I could do this guy in the front and this guy behind. He'll be scaling when we're cycling every turn. I won't be able to play them all first turn though, will I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have a really expensive setup phase. I only have 4 on the setup phase. So I need to set up 1, 2, 3 for sure. And I wouldn't be able to play him because that's 4, 5, so I'd be able to play 4. I'm gonna get him anyway. I'm hoping eventually I'll get the mana. If I do, not mana, Ember. If I do the Ember upgrade next time, or get a trinket that gives me setup Ember, could be playable. Spell chain, interesting on that guy. Kind of want to make this cost 1 and not consume it. I was really hoping to get another -1 cost. I guess I could put consume on a mix. Is that worth 35 just to make it a consume? Probably. Mooncycle keywords, and yet you've never seen any unit riding a moon-shaped motorcycle. Man, sounds like a big old debate if you ask me. Right, -1 draw. Nah, I don't want to lose draw. Alright, all these units I can't play. I need like 4 more Ember on my setup phase. Oh god, corruption on my front unit. That's so annoying. Alright, well that'll give that guy tons of damage, so that's good. Start getting used cycling. If I can get a... Let's say if I can get it unstable, that would be good. Guess I'll need to get regen on you to counteract the 9 corruption you're gonna get. That guy's going up to the top. Jesus. Never gonna play that guy. Okay, this guy will slay everything there, so let's actually do this. If I do this and one incant, they all die, right? They all die, good. Get you killed, okay, good. I can't fit this other guy on here, can I? 3, no, I won't be able to fit him here now. Alright, well, big buff guy's getting big and buff, so that's cool. All them, yeah. That'd be cool as if they had on top of equipment and rooms, they added vehicles. That'd be a cool thing. Doesn't do anything. You're gonna die from the corruption. I didn't get any reanimate on you. So you're gonna go up there, you'll go there. That's all fine, I think. Okay. It's crazy that I just am holding on to this gravity just to buff it and never actually use the damn thing. I'm sure I'll use it eventually. Surely. Okay, thankfully I didn't draw stupid entropic crystals on the same hand we drew Shade Guard, so I should finally be able to play Shade Guard next turn. Do I actually want to put Rage on anybody? I'd rather get something else, like Regen or Reanimate. Regen's got the Reanimate on it, I think. And getting frozen on this might be good too. Okay, is there any way I can kill these guys off? If I played you... Yeah, if I played you, these guys would die. Okay. But I wouldn't get a slay with him. I wouldn't get a slay with him anyway, because he would always kill them. Okay. Let's go and do this. That should get those guys killed, right? Okay, nice. Monster Train 3, now you have multiple compartments. You staff the last one to defend it. If you fail, the compartment is detached. Once you run out of compartments, your pyre is exposed. Okay. Oops, I should have done that first. That's fine. Just give you as much attack as possible. Make sure you're getting the killing blow. Surely, 257 and a bunch of 5 attacks, you'll get the killing blow for your slay. Whew. For a second there, I thought he wasn't getting the slay. Sometime in the distant future, there's Monster Train 4 looming. Now you have to handle multiple trains. Monster Trains is what it's called. Deal 20 damage per enemy unit X times. Consume. Gain 1 ember. Phase to full moon. This is basically a... Well, I guess... I wonder if... Scott Free, do you know if you're on full moon and then you phase to full moon, does that count as like double phasing or anything? I feel like I kind of want to test that. Because I do now have one guy that does benefit from the phasing. I think it counts as 1 moon cycle, but you can't remember. Yeah, that's astrologer guy. Phase X number of times, apply X conduit. Okay, well, actually conduit's better, especially if I can get some ember with that. Let's do that. Mix, retreat, apply days, remove equipment, apply 30. The mixology is not bad, but I feel like I have a lot of spells. And I'm more worried about applying conduit than anything else. I think I'm gonna skip this. This is more conduit stacking than anything else. So yes, and I wanted to go for equipment here. Definitely going this way, even though that's got some good stuff on it. Mage Blade. Silence and on. Oh, this is a really good room card. Silencing them can be huge. Increase the number of choice when mixing by 1. That's nice. On deployment phase, draw a room. Reduces cost to 0. Alright, I do like that. These are both really nice. I'm going to go for the room because we're about to get a room. Get a room, chat. Get a room. So 15 magic power in the room. Is that better than... What was the equipment I saw? Oh, there's one that's like Conduit 3 enchant, which is even better for stacking a room. Mage Blade 3 I can get to my multi-strike guy. My only worry is that he would kill everybody, so this guy's not getting his slays. But if we're killing things so quickly that I'm not getting slays on a particular guy, that's a good problem to have, I think. And eventually I might be able to get quick on that guy too. Yeah, silence is really good. This will be free. So this means... Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Man, I could do double Moonlit Glaive, couldn't I? I really... Man, if I combine these two... We'll get Reanimate and Mage Blade on our multi-striker guy, too. And then if I could copy it, they'd both be getting slays, and that's pretty interesting. Am I drawing it on turn 1? I don't think I am yet. So making it 2 cost is a little sketchy, but... When would I be able to copy it? Here at the Merchant of Steel. After we fight Kale. Who would let us get Ember afterwards. Mage Blade 3 and gain Reanimate 1 when we slay. That's going to be really good for our AoE killer. He's going to be slaying so many things. I could buy a second Moonglaive, and that would just make this guy's Mage Blade go even crazier. And if I could get Multi-Strike combined with that one, am I going to get another Armory? Only if I go there. And then I combine over here. Armory, yeah, and then I'd have to combine it there. So it'd be really late before we made that happen. So we're going to have one guy that's killing all the AoE and another guy that's killing all the non-AoE stuff. So currently I have 4 Ember on startup phase. 4. And we have to play 1, 2, 3, and then this guy 4. So I don't have the Ember. This will be free because it'll be drawn by Dante's Footstool. I would like my equipment to be drawn in the deployment phase, but I won't be able to play it right now. So I think I have to hold off on that. Okay. They get multi-strike. They get Titan Skin. We should be able to get through their Titan Skin without too much trouble. We're going to be stacking when I get the Slay thing on him, we're going to be stacking Reanimates. I think this is actually fine, I think. Oh, and if I silence the bottom, they won't be hasting, so I can silence this. Oh, I thought they had Titan Skin, but it's silenced, so that guy will kill that, and then you will kill him. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, and I want to... One, two, three, 1, 2... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Gotta love silence, man. What does she die to? Batgirl died to something I'm not sure about. So now you're gonna start getting reanimates from your kills. Phasing. Will phasing do anything? Not. Well, gives us conduit, and this doesn't go away, so that's fine. Do I have any issue with you dying? Do I want to try to mix for you? Nah, let's just get conduit. This is definitely a conduit stacking build. We're getting our slays, so that's good. This guy will not die, sadly. What's that lightning strike that's happening on him? Maybe that must be her attack, actually. That's got to be what it is. My worry is actually I don't want you to be doing more than 120 damage because then this guy won't be getting his kills. So I have to be careful not to go too high on the conduit. It's kind of a weird thing to say. I need to not get too overpowered. Give you some regen to go with your reanimate potentially. Oh, and then you're gonna have crap tons of conduit now. Alright, well, you're just over the line now. Too much conduit. And this guy gets, if it's new moon. It's new moon. So we want to end on new moon rather than full moon, actually. If I want to play around that guy. Which means to not use this for a turn, or to use it twice if I get that opportunity. Holy crap, if we slay over and over again, this guy will just get all these... Oh, that would be so good. 164 plus 3... Okay, so... Nice, there's one slay there. Doo-dee-doo. I don't suppose there's anything I can do to make you get more attacks. No, they're just gonna attack. Take turns. Killing this guy's reanimate. So he got 3 slays off of that guy, I think. Nice. This fool's crotch is definitely cratered out like Isaac Marion's. Wow. Alright, what are we up to? Conduit 21 on this guy. Alright. Attuned is very good. This would be really nice if I didn't have the silence, and the silence is too strong. Consume, restore 20 health and apply Conduit 4. Okay, that's pretty nice. Piercing. Hey! This might be the first piercing spell I've seen that's not a... That's not, was it Dante spell pierces? Add a copy of this card with Ephemeral to your hand, huh? If we slay. Well... We do have a lot of spell damage we're stacking. Do we want to actually use it for doing spell damage? So far, we're just using it to buff our units. I could target it. I mean, we're killing guys so well. I don't even think we need this, but I think we'll take it just in case. Alright, what was I thinking of doing? Trying to find a multi-strike for this guy weapon to combine with the... Moonlit Glaive I got. Or I could just look for some trinkets. Man, this is a almost trinketless run since we skipped that first trinket. Any spells I want to reduce the cost of? Not really. They're mostly 1 or 0 cost, except for that guy. Let's go for trinkets. See if we can find anything good here. Unstable explosions deals twice as much damage. We're not really doing it unstable. On deployment phase, draw an equipment card and reduces cost to 0. That is beautiful. Is that beautiful? That is beautiful, because this one I can put on our main guy, or the combined one I can put on our other guy, so that's really good. Fully healed champions, meh. First unit you summon each turn gains 4 conduit. Units get an extra upgrade slot. Well, conduit's really good. Am I going to have an opportunity to make use of the extra upgrade slot? Potentially. Potentially. I'll need a lot of money. And a Merchant of Steel. Which I was planning on going probably Merchant of Magic here for some removal, but Merchant of Steel with some extra money next turn could maybe get some really good value out of this. Okay, so he's looking super solid to win it all. You wish Indy will stop playing with New York and just boot them out of the playoffs. Pyre unlocked! Fear is greed. When your Pyre takes damage, gain 10 gold. Holy crap. Holy crap. Was that the one you were talking about unlocking scot-free? Or not? Well, that's the, Plague Doctor girl. I haven't seen this event. Maybe Isaac Marion is sabotaging Indiana, huh? The pundits... Is it Indiana or Indianapolis? I'm not sure. That's how much I know about the Pacers. The pungent smell of rotten chemicals hits your senses as strong as any strike. From behind the soft glow from illuminated formaldehyde tubes, a Plague Doctor slithers forward. Perhaps a Luna Coven such as yourself might be better letting me tinker a little with your equipment. Random graft unit. Random equipment. Graft a random equipment on a unit. Graft an equipment from your deck on a unit. This is all random. Do I get to choose this one? This one doesn't say random. So actually, if I graft this to this guy, does it let me do that? Choose a unit to graft onto this guy. And I want to graft this. Does that just work? Does it make him cost more? I hope not. Oh, that's cool! That is super cool. So it's basically a free weapon equip. You choose to see what happens when you combine two things into one. The Plague Doctor lets out a maniacal laugh. Very, very good. Come by again sometime. I have more experiments I'd like to conduct. All right, lady, you're crazy, and I love you for it. Okay, all right. All right, we're good to go. Looking pretty good. Just need to catch all the fire hearts. Okay, this is the damage shield one, huh? Damage shield sucks. But if we silence on the bottom floor, hopefully that'll keep that from being an issue. Arduhn. This almost makes me think of who was the Arduhn, the character of the guy who made EverQuest, and he's like was part of Pantheon. Shogi probably knows what I'm talking about. Arduhn was his character name. He got like immortalized in Pantheon or something. Brad McQuaid, that's his name. Yes, thank you. I guess silence doesn't do anything to his resolve. Alright, so if I want you to not die... Well, I think you're just gonna die, bro. Damn, you're gonna be killing everything, so you won't be getting the slays. Let me think about how I want to go about this. I don't want him to go over hit 120 damage now. You know what? And I want you to live, don't I? Yes, I do. I'm gonna restart this turn. I'm gonna not play the Moon Pixie this turn, which is strange. It's purposefully not buffing my guys, but if that keeps him alive... Crap, that's still... Are you on quick? You will kill this guy with that. Why do you have Conduit 4? Did I put Conduit 4 on this guy? Oh my gosh, I did. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well put the Moon Pixie on here. Well, apparently you have as many undos as you want, so that's cool, I guess. No, okay, I think... Do I just let you die? I really want this guy's buff to keep going up. So I need him to get slayed. So you need to not do 120 damage yet. If I put a sap, maybe one of these, maybe you can live. Oh, you have Conduit 4. Oh, it's the first unit we place gets Conduit 4. Okay. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I completely forgot that that was a thing. So if I place you here, you get Conduit 4, then I place you, that keeps you alive? Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I want to see. And then we save you to play later after this floor's been cleared out, basically. Wait! Ah, crap, because I didn't get the kill anyway. You're ruining everything, dude. His unstable is killing them all. This guy's gonna get all the killing blows. Okay, I think maybe you gotta kill that time. Maybe. Not sure. We want to be on new moon for the other guy, so... Or full moon? If it's new moon. Yes, so if I phase to new moon, that's what we want. Okay. Alright. So if I go any higher, this guy's going to one-shot any of the 120 health guys. Am I okay with that? No, I'm going to still try to go for permanent upgrades on him. Purposefully not scaling as much as I could here. Which means I basically have to play nothing if I want. Well... If I do anything, you'll go up to too much damage. Although, are you going... This guy's attacking before him. Although this guy's dying, so... Alright, he should get the kill on that guy. So it seems very weird, but I'm gonna continue not buffing these guys. I guess I can buff you for now. Oh, that's phasing. Huh. I was supposed to phase? I'm not sure. And then we can get some damage to you for the lulz. Nice, we got that conduit bonus and slayed him. Swear, we get the Shade Guard plus the stupid Entropic Crystals every frickin' time. Okay, this guy somehow has over 120 attack now, so he's not getting any more kills. So we can continue phasing, I guess. Do, 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 do. Bro, why you gotta kill everything for us, though? Why you gotta do all the work for us? If I do that, we want to end on New Moon. So these phase 2. New, full, new is what we want to end on. This guy's up to 11 reanimates. Doesn't anything, nothing, that's fine. Holy crap, I didn't even get you, so 200 damage. Holy shnikes. I'm sure. Let's give you more rage so that hopefully you'll get the kill. $486. You should definitely get the kill, I think. Alright, that should be GG. That is GG. Nice. Make sure you're not getting so high to one-shot that guy. You don't have multi-strike or anything. Do. Alright. Alright, so you're up to Conduit what? Conduit 24. Alright, we definitely need more Ember. Friendly units gain spikes on summon and reanimate. That's a room. Create a ephemeral copy of a spell in your hand. Could get multi-strike. I want multi-strike that I can combine with my Mage Blade that I have, so... I guess I could... Man, I can't combine these during a fight or anything. Man, the multi-strike... It's probably better than the Mage Blade. Do I have a chance to find... I believe there is a multi-strike weapon. First Twin Blade. Yeah, double-edged arms. Can I just get this? I think this is what we get from that guy when he dies. So if I could get this from the equipment thing, that's what I want. which we have a Merchant of Arms up here. So I'm gonna skip. We're gonna get Ember. Alright, do you want to copy anything? Or do you want a Merchant of Steel? I did get the I did get the yeah, unit upgrade thing, so I think we gotta go this way, look for Merchant of Steel. Well, if I put multi-strike on this guy, our main guy's not getting any more kills, but this guy's just going crazy, crazy OP. So I probably do that. It's fine if you don't go crazy OP. We'll let this guy do all the work. If I could make this guy small. Damn, no small one. Titanite. I want to make this guy live longer. Honestly, Titanite on this guy, since he's the one who is going to live forever, most likely. Although, he gets reanimate like crazy, so do I even need Titanite? Titanite I don't think is going to be great when you only have 1 health. So I think I'd rather put the Titanite on the guy in front of him. Start with the reanimate on him, or start with the reanimate on him. Let's go with this guy, go all in on him. Alright, Mage Blade 6 or Incant. Apply armor 2 to friendly units. Silent, gain double the amount. We do have a silent, but I'm not able to fit him on my floor because I couldn't make him small, don't I? Yeah, this guy. Well, I could still give armor to all my dudes with that Incant, which is pretty good. That seems really cool if I could have gotten a silent to be on my floor. I wonder if I could, instead of this girl and this one guy, if I could fit the Shade Guard. No, because that one guy is still bigger than on those two, isn't it? So we have 7 capacity, is that right? Yeah. And it's 1, 2, not her, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so if I want this guy on the floor, we're stacking conduit, which I do. I can't really fit him on there. Okay. Is there any chance for another steel? There is another merchant steel there, but I want to look for arms. Did I max this guy? No, I haven't upgraded this guy at all, actually. So I guess there is a small chance I could get him to be a 1 slot guy, maybe. Honestly, if I did 2 of the Moon Pixies instead of this girl, I should have put the conduit on her. That would be even better. Because that floor would get even more conduit because they'd be buffing each other. Problem is, any sweep would, like, kill them. But we have quick. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for that, actually. Maybe should have upgraded her with... Well, couldn't upgrade with either of those. My deck's getting a bit chonky. Spikes, that would kill our low health dudes, so we're not gonna do that. Sadly, as much as I'd like that money. I could have maybe done it if this guy was gonna kill, but oh well. Alright, we do have the Ember to play you. I'll have to play you later, I guess. Just let me get the cycling on him going. So we want to end on New Moon? Yes, okay. So if I want you to cycle, do the thing, then I don't want to do this, so that's fine. Alright, reanimate for days. You're just gonna get all of the kills, bro, aren't you? Aren't you? Alright, end on New Moon, which means I only phase once. If I attack immediately, does that do us any good? He's already got quick and killing everybody. This guy's literally killing everybody. You OP, baby. You OP, baby! So it feels weird to not be playing a bunch of stuff. But that's the correct play, I think. Alright, I think maybe he'll get a kill, because I don't think 158 times 2 will kill him, but then I'm probably... Oh, and then but then I'm adding this and you will kill everybody. Oh my gosh, this guy's so bustedly strong. My hand has been killing me lately. Ugh. We'll get some damage shield on our front row guy. Eventually we might need to have him actually not die. I could get an ephemeral copy, but that would take away your reanimates procs. So, if this guy were getting the slays, he would be getting Conduit, and Conduit would actually buff this guy's damage too, so we're actually scaling too hard. It's crazy to say it, but we're actually scaling too hard. We're scaling so hard that this guy's not getting any killing blows. We want to end on New Moon, so I won't be playing that. First world problems, man. Scaling so hard I can't scale harder. We're scaling so hard I can't scale harder. We're too far ahead of the curve. Quit doing so well, I know. Have I used this gravity once? I feel like I haven't. What is the damage up to? 190 damage on this thing with piercing. Oh, I don't want to phase, actually. I wonder if there's a maximum potion stacking you can do. A brief respite, yeah, because this has been really tough. We really need that respite right now. Alright, end on New Moon. Not that it really matters. Attack for no reason. Oh, I guess that isn't a can't. I should be doing that. Okay. I haven't can't for armor now. Okay, hopefully this guy will get the kill here. Melee weakness on this guy, 624. Actually, If I do my attack, it does kill him. But he should get the kill, I think. Let's see this in action. Nice. All right, he got one slay on the boss. The boss was the only guy that had enough health that our multi-striking quick sweep guy didn't one-shot him before he could attack. Oh my gosh, Mooncycle Gain Conduit. Well, I can't really fit that on the floor unless I don't play the front guy. Which we're quick sweep one-shotting everything that I think I can actually use that. Phase to New Moon, apply +5 and stealth 1 to friendly units. So yeah. Alright, let's scale even harder. Don't need any of that. Playing too many fun games. My hand is hurting. Okay, do I want to go to Merchant of Steel? Or do I want to go to the Merchant of Arms to try to get multi-strike on my guy that's never attacking? I think we actually do go to Merchant of Steel, because if I could make... I was planning on getting this guy on the floor with us, but now I kind of just want to not play him there and get that new girl we just got. That's going to phase. Gives even more conduit. Hang in there, we need me for the 3000 stream. Yeah, I might just need to end a little early today's stream so I can rest my hand a bit. I mean, removal will be good too. I mean, we're so freaking strong. What does he have? Doubles corruption. Okay. Now we get the reduced to 1. So if I reduced this guy to 1, which I can't, can I? Because he's maxed out. Damn. I just want all these pixies or Selines that we're doing to not die, so you have 23 health. Let's get reanimate on you and endless on the other moon pixie. And let's see what our choices are here. More setup Ember. I think we have enough Ember for that. Advanced this doesn't matter because of our quick sweep guy. At the end of turn, if it's full moon, spells in hand gain 10 magic power. Well, we are ending on that, but I'm not really ever casting my spells. My one spell that we're keeping in hand and never casting is up to 125 permanently upgraded damage. So... really, our cycling counting twice would be the best thing we could get. Actually, Ember on startup would let me play more units. I don't know that I'm being able to play all my units, actually. How much Ember do I start with? 6, I think. 1, 2, 3... 4, 5... 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take this. And then if I roll, I won't be able to do anything else here, so... do I care about this? I don't actually think so. Let's actually remove with our last little bit here. So, what are my least useful things here? I can play all of my units. So... phasing, I think, is better than making a potion. I think. Because phasing, yes, phasing is a proc for our girl who adds her spell damage conduit thing. And that does nothing. Oh, actually, we did take 9 damage, apparently. Alright. I can't afford this, and I can't afford another thing, so let's go. Let's hope this corruption doesn't completely kill all of my dudes. I hope my armor stacking from incanting will save us, actually. And actually, silence is non-boss, so it won't actually silence the boss here. I was wondering if this boss would save me from that, but no. So this girl will not fit on this floor. You... And yeah, since I'm going to be placing 1, 2, and 3 on this floor, I don't place the big guy. I place him there. And then there. Okay. And you, as long as you're quick and getting all your reanimates, you should be fine, I think. Hopefully not famous last words there. So we want to end on New Moon for these guys. So good, you'll be getting your buff. Use you to just block that. Alright. Get some regen on you, could be good, yeah. Alright, you have reanimate 5 now. You should be in good shape. Alright, good. Nice. Conduit for days. Conduit for days. Go to New Moon. If I phase... Yeah, phasing twice actually will be good. Because it goes to take us back to New Moon, right? Yes. No, not corruption. Don't double my corruption. What will I do? Probably kill you as soon as you get down to this floor, honestly. Oh, he got a slate because that guy had rebirth or whatever. Nice. Alright, here we go. Now we just want to cycle as much as possible because we're just going to go crazy. Crazy here. Not care about which cycle I end on for this guy anymore. This guy's actually taking a decent amount of damage. One of these days I'll actually use that. Oh crap, the girl that gives me a free phase thing might die because of stupid corruption. She is dying. Anyway, I can keep you, I can restore your health. Yeah, let's do that. This guy's up to reanimate 14, okay. Yeah. She dies, she dies. Can I keep you alive if I give you anything? So I like your free phasings. Giving me stuff. If I descend him, she won't get the double thing, right? If I do this, She stays alive. Nice. All right. I finally used my frozen thing to descend this guy to save a girl so I can keep scaling. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my gosh. I might be able to kill him if I just do minds of their own. That's GG. All right. Well, this conduit sleigh build sure did work. Get sapped, bro, right at the end. Get sapped. G frickin' G. Be gone? Yes, be gone, and I slay you with our main guy at the end. Beautiful, really good run. 6-turn boss rush plus 60% score. Nice. He got slapped. That's right, he got slapped. That should unlock the final Lazarus League champion, the only champion I was missing. And that should be the only champion I haven't played as well. So I'll probably do one more run today and end early because my hand is killing me. But check out this new guy. Ethereal Sealy, Conduit 5. Apply 1 stack of Conduit each time it is applied. Plus 1 stack of Conduit. Yeah, things like this. If I had this character with the Cycle Conduit, oh my god, this would be even more stacking than what we already did. Lunar Lantern. Selene unit gets plus 21 damage during full moon. Silent gets 20 damage. Plus 20 damage during new moon. Full and new. Okay. Alright, we unlocked Risky Operation. Reduce friendly unit to 1 health. Apply 10 attack and lifesteal 2. Frenzy Stygia. The first time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain 1 ember. Nice. Baron Grail, the last champion we hadn't unlocked yet. Or at least I think the last champion. You unlocked the alternate champion for this clan. You can now choose to start runs with this champion and their starter card. Beautiful. We also unlocked Fire's Greed, which was a new... whatchamacallit? Heart. Pyre Heart. Okay. If I go back to the outpost, will there be any talking? Yes. How does it feel to be back? I'm sure it must have been disorienting waking up to all this. Disorienting, yes, but in a good way. Hell was on the brink of destruction, but now, thanks to you, it's thriving. Thriving? Hardly. We're barely getting by. But now that you're back, we finally have a leader who can bring us together. I'm not fit to lead anymore, Fel. What are you talking about? Huzul, you forged the Covenant. You unified the 9 rings of hell. If anyone can bring us together, it's you. No, hell was nearly destroyed under my watch. I was helpless to do anything. It was the clans that saved themselves, not me. Huzul? Womp, 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 womp. That's the perimeter alarm. Something's coming. Hell, destroy. Stand back. Whoosh. Fel, they're heading for the pyre. Tell us, go rally the banished. Gather them to the pyre quickly. Huzul, can you still swing? Oh, Huzul, can you still swing that hammer? Never said I forgot how to fight. I'll go warn the others. You go to the pyre. Get out of my way! I don't know what's happening here. That's all of them. Is everyone all right? We barely managed to fend them off. Thankfully, none of us was hurt. They ignored us and went straight for the pyre. If they succeeded, we'd be done for. Without the pyre, our trains can't run. All the pyre hearts draw upon its heat for their powers. They knew exactly what they were doing. This is concerning. Fortify defenses. Summon the council. Phoenix, Eka, Orechi, Bolette. We have a lot to discuss. Another war count? Oh wait, this guy. I don't know if I've done this guy's voice yet. Another war cancel? This is taking away significant time from my experiments.
As if our discussions will alter the inevitable oblivion that awaits us. Your doom and gloom won't balance the checkbooks, Bullet, but neither will this war if it drags on like this.
Gosh, what does this girl sound like?
Apologize for being late. Did I miss anything? Please, everyone, get situated. There's a lot to discuss.
Man, there's a lot of characters.
When I first came to Hell, I gathered you all here to warn you of the threats I witnessed in Heaven. I saw the Titans with my own eyes, but since then, despite our victories, the Titans have yet to reveal themselves again. We're at a stalemate, and now, with the recent attack, the Titans are no longer sitting still. They're taking the offensive. Who is to say that these Titans can't be reasoned with? Heaven and Hell were created by Titans once. A reasonable question, Phoenix, but from what we know, these Titans aren't the good kind. Isn't that right, Eka? Fel speaks true. My Coven came from a place beyond Heaven and Hell, the same place these Titans come from. The Titans helped Seraph destroy our moon, leaving my Coven without a home. It seems they plan to do the same here. So what is our master plan? Keep sending out trains while we twiddle our thumbs, waiting for another attack? Actually, yes. If the recent attack on the outpost has shown us anything, it's that the Titans see us as a serious threat. If we can gather more information, find a way to get past Seraph, get to the Titans, we can stop them once and for all. But we can't do this unless we learn to truly work together. We need each of your clans, every resource and advantage we can muster. Bullet, your fungi are our front line. Without your numbers, we have no chance of holding them back. We need them now more than ever. Reggie, we need your genius. Your experiments might be the key in figuring out how to stop the Titans' corruption. Phoenix, your vast coffers are the lifeblood of this army. Notice she didn't mention anything about the fat gold girl dragon who sits on her pile of gold. We depend on you to keep all of our operations running. And Eka, your Coven's knowledge of the Titans is our most valuable weapon. Without it, we're in the dark. I know this war hasn't been easy, but if we don't stand together, everything you and I care about will be destroyed. So please, stand and fight with me! Death may be inevitable, but surrender, that is worse. My fungi and I will remain standing with you, Fel. Experiment, you say? Now that is a massive plan I can get behind. I will see what my research can produce for this war.
Heaven will have some serious financial obligations once this all blows over.
Perhaps this will be a fine investment. My Coven's knowledge and strength are all yours to utilize. The Titans took our home, but we will not let them take this one. Thank you, all of you. We will move forward together. Let's win this war, once and for all.
Oh, my voice is tired. This is marvelous. Thank you. Amazing voice acting. Appreciate it. Pompous Dragon. Pompous Fire Breather. Fell Spitting Truth. Got the charisma too, huh? You like the characters gradually meld and merge together? I know. It's like 6 characters talking to each other. They're all like voices coming together, but that was fun. All right, GG cookie time on that run. I'm gonna stand stretch, use the restroom, take my final break of the day, rest my voice and my hand a little bit. Hopefully my hand will survive one more run. I hope y'all are having a good time with the Monster Train too, because you know I'm having a blast. When we come back, we'll do one more run and try out the new, I think it's the Lazarus League champion one unlocked. But y'all enjoy Chair Ad Time. I'll be back in just a bit, my friends.